Yeah, I'm back. Hello. There we are. Okay, hey everyone. Okay, I've restarted it, changed the setting or two. Hopefully that should fix the issue. Probably still gotta delete the previous VOD. Let's see if it stays connected. Yeah. Yeah, the internet's acting up today, unfortunately, everybody. Okay, it's staying stable for the time being. I'll give it another minute or two. Because there's two VODs I'm gonna have to delete, basically. Okay. Yeah, that previous VOD is gonna have to get deleted. It's gotta be unwatchable. It's a shame because that's actually some good content. Okay. Okay, it seems to be staying stable. Seems to be staying stable. Okay, let's see if we can continue on. Just for the purposes of YouTube, for when this goes up. Apologies, YouTube. I was having some technical issues on the stream. This connection was being unstable. So the first part of the VOD, unfortunately, is unwatchable, so I'm not going to make you suffer through that. Appreciate your patience. As you have missed much, it's literally just the intro of the game. Don't worry, you haven't missed too much. If you've seen this, we've been able to continue on. If not, it means we've had to stop it. If not, you gotta see anything, so what am I talking about? Anyway, let's try this again. Just keep going. It's still dropping a little bit, but nowhere near as much. Okay, this seems to be okay so far. Okay. Okay. Fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed it will stay that way, we'll see. If it doesn't, if it does drop one more time, I'm just gonna have to cancel everyone, unfortunately. But we'll see. And of course the ads are starting. Okay, I'll pause here so you don't miss any ads. Don't miss any content, everybody. I appreciate your patience. Okay, what we gonna do? Okay, let the ads run. I don't want people missing. At least let's be a proper test to see how it goes. It's dropping again, but it's staying in the green. That's good. Let me check a couple of wee settings here. Okay, fingers and toes crossed, everybody. We'll see how it goes. Ah, the joys of technology. We'll see how it goes, but I'll wait for the ads to be over. So far it's been stable, but we'll see how the rest of it goes. Hopefully it'll stay stable. I changed the setting to see if that will help. Yeah, if my internet continues to be like this, we'll just have to restart it at some other point. Okay. It's just a little annoying because I was looking forward to streaming and I hate it when my internet decides to act up. Ugh. Okay, it seems to be okay for now. Let's hope it stays like that. It's just a little annoying. That's basically the first half, that's the first hour of the stream gone, basically. I'm a fuck up, I'm not uploading that to the YouTube. It's dropping again, but it's staying stable. That's the main thing. Okay, it's staying stable, so we'll continue on from here, see where it goes, but if it drops one more time, I'm not going to waste any more of your times, everybody. But, ads are now over, so I appreciate your patience. Let's slowly make our way around. You'll love how pretty the ice is in this game. It's so pretty. Loot. Take all. Lights. Okay. Loot. Okay, so I dropped below 7,000 there, so I just keep a wee eye on it there. Okay. Let's get this shit done. Okay, the thing is, it wasn't just the main piece. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's gonna annoy the shit out of me if I keep talking about it. Right. Thanks everyone for letting me know, by the way. I didn't even notice until you started saying something. Come on, you bastard. Die. Thank you. Okay. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must
No
be
wonder the dog is acting up. Why is it acting up?
soon no one is safe.
Yeah.
I'm leaving that to our Kunari friend here.
Trust me with a lot more than you should. Either they're having a thunderstorm or someone's universal. Ah, the joys! The lovely experience of that. Yeah, I don't know why people are setting fireworks off right now.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
I have no idea why people are setting fireworks off right now. It's kind of stupid. Got these fuckers. Okay. Closing. Boop. Okay, so far so good.
As before, you are becoming quite proficient at this.
Yeah,
Let's hope it works on the big one.
probably won't.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
Yeah, for some reason they're listening to me.
Then you...
All in day's work.
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
You're welcome.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
At once.
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Hey!
Let's hurry before that changes.
Okay, we shall certainly try. It's probably only got to go
Down
well,
the
but we'll try.
ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Yeah, no shit. There we go. Ow, my knees. My knees are gonna hurt. Oh. Okay, it's went down. Okay, salvaged.
Holes in the fade don't just accidentally happen.
Okay.
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
Yeah.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Certainly hope. Yeah, so there we save here just in case. Thank you for reminding no more. Appreciate it. Ah, boy, everybody. Whew.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Well, what's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade.
Why are you
and
hurt?
our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Well, we know. All these dead people. Yoink. Can't wear helmets, sadly. Look at that lovely piece of candy.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here.
Yeah, I made it.
Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Okay.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Better can't be. I'll try.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down.
Yeah, well, we'll certainly
And be
try.
careful.
I'm at least going to try. It's the least I can do.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Hey, Griffithshit.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Yeah. Wonder who that is. Sorry, we already told. Yeah, fucking fireworks. I hate I like watching fireworks from a distance, but fireworks should not be in the hand of the public.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
Fireworks should only be in the hands of professionals.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Yeah, we're on casual mode no more, so it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, no, I very much stand by the opinion that fireworks should not be in the hands of the general public. At all. Right, let's see how we can do here. It's been all minutes since I've done this boss battle. Oh, spoiler, we did a boss battle. Okay.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice.
Yeah.
Most Holy called out to you, but
Well, not really. I was just there. I just happened to be there.
What's going on here?
run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder.
Hi.
Slay the canary.
Well.
You were there!
Yeah,
Who
true.
attacked? And
But
the
even
Divine,
then,
is she?
I don't think
Was this
anyone,
vision
any
true?
person in the general
What
public should be
happened to you?
handling explosives.
Echoes of what
Because
happened.
literally, it's a fucking explosive.
Fate leads into
I don't think the general public should be
This
handling
rift is
that.
not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark,
Yeah.
the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That
Probably.
means demons! Stand ready!
But yeah, no, New Year, fair enough, not bad. I don't know, I just don't like fireworks. Yeah, the dog, you can't take them on walk because the dogs will get scared. Because dog's like, what's the fuck's that noise? I don't like it, bye. Yeah, our dog didn't like it either. Okay, rift opened. So yeah, low prey demon. But yeah, no, there's people setting them up here the past couple of days. And it's annoying. Nope, prey demon. Getting zapped.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Yeah, America, you got the big one. You got a lot of celebrations to do that with, and yeah, we only really, well, the only time they get used here really is New Year's Day, Hogmanay, old firm matches, and some stupid stuff every now and then. I keep forgetting how to move the camera on this. But yeah, they should not be used unless in the hands of professionals.
More coming through the rift.
Help! Help! Help me, Rhonda! Help! Help! Yeah, I'm on. Oh, I love those tendrils. But I have my opinion on fireworks. Ow. Help! There's a couple of New Year's events, some of the versions of yeah, like, they're really only, like, I don't know. I just don't think they should be in the hands of public. It's literally an explosive. Yeah. Exactly. Like, usually if there's a firework display, you're kind of expecting it so you can get your dog and all that, you know, medicated if they need it. But all the time it's just like, nah, we're just gonna set them up wherever the fuck we feel like, and I hate it. See this up. Yeah, I would rather never use them. Yeah, jackasses and a-holes. And they're all awful. Come on, do it! Ow, okay. Go over this. Okay, that's very stuff that I remember. Get up, Cassandra. There's nothing else, they might just be scared. Sorry. Sorry, I gotta get one. Get up here. Would call please if I could, but exactly what where the was fight. Yeah, if you don't know where the firing, you can't really send it. The smaller like it's kind of hard to track a firework after it explodes. Which, to be fair, most of them they're dumb enough to set up multiple, so it doesn't take too long. Apparently there's like fire.
Now, seal the rift.
Yeah, if all of them would scare the shit out of them with the police, but 9 times it doesn't. They don't care. I got some crisps. I'm gonna have some crisps. Time to seal the hole. Yeah, I hate fireworks. To be fair, that might be because one almost blew my head off once. Who put me in these glaze? Who changed me? Yeah.
Oh,
I'd stay as far away from them as possible.
awake, I swear.
Huh.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
From a distance and as far away as possible.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Yeah, no, that's very similar to what happened to me many years ago. One of the fireworks we had was a faulty one. It went off wrong and basically fell apart. One of them shot right past my head.
Then the danger is
I
over.
literally like whoop, right past my head. It was a lovely experience to lose hearing in my ear for a day or two.
She said at once.
And where is
Oh,
she?
frame droppage.
In the chantry with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I stay away from fireworks. Never like them. Huh. The wheel ones, yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. Yeah. Those ones I don't trust in general. Because why the fuck would I? They're literally going to fall off and hit me at some point. Yeah, I forgot about this armor we get. Sure, let's put the this armor on. I cannot wear a helmet, unfortunately. I said this armor. I do actually like this one, but it's not as good as this. That says bonuses, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll go with this one this time round. Go. But yeah, no, we had that was when I decided, you know, I never want to be near fireworks ever fucking again. Please, thank you very much. So anytime they get set off, I'm miles and miles away. I will watch them from a distance, thank you. Oh, hi.
That's her.
Oh, everyone seems to like me now.
The Herald of Andraste.
See, I stay as far as fuck away as possible from them now. God, fuck that shit. I ain't going anywhere near them. Oh, excuse me.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Cause, yeah, fuck that shit.
She was supposed to close it entirely.
Oh, Pecky.
Still a lot of rifts left all over.
Hey, no, actually, I'm going to swap back to this shit. That's armor. Because I've got a good body, I'm going to show off, bitches. Yeah, I stay as far away from fireworks in general. Same with bonfires. They're just worth more hassle than a problem.
Wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
I'll just go and say hi. Sure, they'll be absolutely fine.
Gone completely mad. She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The Conari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is
Yeah.
not for you to decide.
No, mine is the dog. I just want to be there.
Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Hi.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Well,
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
okay. I'm still. I mean, I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Yeah, we have a lot of
Someone
demons.
was behind the explosion at the Conclave.
Yeah, I would rather
Someone
stay in the
they
house.
did not expect.
Perhaps they died with the
Maybe I'd
others,
love to go to like a Japanese
or
fireworks
have
show in
allies
Japan.
who yet live.
That's just a completely different beast.
Am a suspect,
You and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the
I
temple.
mean, I did everything
The
right.
divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Yes.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Okay.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I
Amazing.
was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Boom. Yes, it is, bitch.
You know what this is, Chancellor? A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Piss off, pencil pusher.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos.
Well,
We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But
Well.
we have no choice. We must act now.
Dude, we
With
can.
you at our side.
okay. A lot of questions here.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way.
Yeah, the Templars are kind of
We
fucked.
need those who can do what must be
In
done,
more ways than one.
united under a single banner once more.
What about the Holy Organization?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No,
A lot.
we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war.
I mean, yeah, not wrong.
You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Okay. Sure, I'll help.
If you're truly trying to restore
I don't have much
order,
else to do I?
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Not like I've got much of a choice. My choice is do this or die. That's pretty much our option. Time to let everyone know the Inquisition is back, baby. Time to send the ravens. The weird red ravens. That's not Alistair. That is that's Alistair's base mod. That was Cullen. Very similar guys, characters. Although in this playthrough, Alistair is king. I always make him king. Because legit, he's the best. Oh, go. Don't you dare. Come on. Come on. There's a connection again, everybody. Oh, it's back. Okay, go. Don't lose anything there. Hope you're all ready. And here I am. I was a prisoner 24 hours ago. Now I'm one of your leaders. Be ready. Yeah. Inquisition. Yeah, Alistair's best boy. That's why I always make him king. Yeah, I'm in a fancy position. Look at me. I'm in a good position, Peaches. Okay. Hi.
I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here.
Hi.
Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her.
Wow.
Friend. Inquisition quartermaster.
Slightly racist there, but okay.
What I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there.
Don't remember
One of
who
my
the
boys
elf
will take the
was,
materials
but I
and
always
jot
hate
down
them.
what you
Zevran is his name.
Farewell.
Zevran. I didn't mind him. He was fine, but I will admit he was a little too much of a, shall we say, aggressive flirt. Oh. Yeah, I know the character you're talking about. Zevran. I didn't mind him that much. I did not use him that much, I'll be honest. But, I don't think there's a bad character in most Dragon Age games. There's a couple characters that are less that, but
The mages will be able to seal the breach. Can I help you with something?
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
but yeah, the Origins is the best Dragon Age just because it has the best story for me personally. 2 is still good, I enjoy it, and Inquisition is better than 2, but not as good as Origins.
You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay, cool, I can do that.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay, legit, still stand by that statement.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Certainly will. And the best boy in the party. Yeah, best boy in the party, exactly. Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Theta.
Yeah, no, like, legit, Alistair's best boy. And Morgan, yes. Although Varric is a close third. Huh.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
Yeah, Morgan is awesome, hence why she kind of became the main... Kind of like one of those characters that in almost in every game. She was in 2 though, which is a shame. That was Flemeth.
Demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and
Oh yeah, Morgan and Alistair were basically brother and sister
thousands of people died.
antagonists, and I loved it.
I was almost
The banter was always great.
and now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming.
Here's home too.
You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've
Yeah.
written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky...
Yeah, party banter is kind of half the fun of these games.
We're going
Like, Origin still has some of the best party banter in the entire series. The 2 has some good as well, but then again, there's not... But to be fair, the only character I didn't really like in Dragon Age 2 was... Well, there was a few. I didn't like Fenris very much, and I wasn't very fond of Sebastian. But most other characters I was fine with.
Chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sounds dashing.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a Griffon. But sadly, they're extinct.
For now.
Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
For now, they're extinct. They're back in the next game.
I've journeyed deep into the
I try and figure out how I'm going to do that cosplay, by the way, because that's going to take a little bit.
Lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building
Easy way to get approval from Soulless. Ask him questions.
Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, more long hair options would be great. I get why engine issues and shit like that, but I would love more long hair options, yes. Huh.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then.
Hey.
At least until the breach has been closed.
Well.
Is that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me.
Well.
Cassandra has been accommodated.
You have a very shiny head, though.
You understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you.
That's good. I
appreciate the
she's
thought.
annoying.
But now let us hope.
Yeah, Liliana, I like in Origins. I thought she was fine in Origins. She was very much a because like Liliana's character is interesting because she goes from being one of the most skilled assassins in the world, because that's what bards are in this game. Bards are not just, you know, musicians, they are legit assassins, spies, all that stuff. Not all bards, but anyone from Orlais is basically one. To being betrayed, to finding religion, because she was still religious, but finding religion again, to being believed that she speaks to the Maker, and she becomes very preachy in Dragon Age Origins. I do like her romance, though. It is very sweet. And depending on what route you go down with her, it depends how her character goes. In Inquisition, she's a full-on spy master, which is terrifying. You can either soften her up or make her, well, let's put it this way. Softening her up, making her a good person again, is the better option, because if you don't, she's fucking terrifying. I romanced her once. I will be honest, she's not the greatest romance, but she is still fine, and it's very sweet.
Secret ask.
But, yeah.
Back from the dead. Again.
She's also...
Shouldn't be surprised.
I mean...
Watchmen are tough as old leather.
I mean, she's also the, oh, who doesn't do Alistair? She's also the character who, if you do it right, you can have a foursome with. So you can technically have a threesome or a foursome in Dragon Age Origins with Liliana, Isabella, you meet her at the end of the den room, Zevran, and your character. So depending on how you play this, it's either 2 guys and 2 girls, or 3 girls and 1 guy. Never done it because I don't like Zevran, but you can do that.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
And then Dragon Age 2, we got Isabella, who, oh,
you can pay me back by fixing the world.
dear Lord, she's something else.
Keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Like, legit. Oh.
Fine, as far as raw labor goes. You've more important
Dragon Age 2, she's my main romance 9 out of 10 times.
Master Tajin's notes.
That or Meryl.
Bastard was working on something special. He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Okay.
Farewell.
Doop. But yeah, no, I really like Alice is a cute romance, but I don't know. Could never bring myself to actually romance them properly most of the time.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now? With the Herald of Undressed telling what she did?
Oh, I love that. I tried Fenris once and he's too young. Yeah, I mean no disrespect to Fenris. He's an interesting character, but at the same time, he's also the most... Oh, my tragic backstory. I hate all mages. They're disgusting, filthy things because of the thing that this one person did to me to put into my skin. It's horrifying. Look at my emo-ness. And I'm just kind of like... Dude, I get it. You've gone through some shit, but could you maybe not say you hate all mages? Because not all mages are assholes like you're one. He was performed well, but Fenris, I don't know. Fenris in Dragon Age 2 just... he never really rubbed me the right way. I like his story to an extent, but as a romance, I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'd rather... No, I'd rather not. No. I can't think of who else the only two romances I liked in Dragon Age 2 were Meryl, Isabella...
Sigrid, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully we'll...
And that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are the only two I liked. Anders I didn't like. Fenris I didn't like.
From what I hear. Anything you need is yours.
Sebastian I didn't like.
Reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Until later.
Stay safe.
The Felicia Day romance I didn't like because that's just literally, hey, here's Felicia Day, you can bang her. And who else is there? I think that's it. Off the top of my head.
Expected you be by. I'm Harriet.
But yeah, no, I do not like Fenris's romance. It's just too... No.
Sturdy and warm.
I'd have to replay through Dragon Age 2. Like, if we had more time, I probably would do a full Dragon Age playthrough again, but... Dragon Age Origins is just too long. Dragon Age 2, not so much. This one is a beefy game.
Whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple.
Yeah, no, I do agree that like Dragon Age Origins definitely has the best. Ow, that's my fucking tongue. Has the best character backgrounds because they are definitely much more deeper. Because you have an entire origin to play through and you can build up on that and change subtle things and all that. That's kind of the one thing I really miss about Dragon Age Origins, because Dragon Age 2 obviously you didn't have anything like that because you were playing a character. And then, for those that don't know, initially Dragon Age Inquisition was meant to be very similar to Dragon Age 2, in a sense that you were only going to have one character that you could play. Like, you could only play one, it would only be the male character, and that's it. You wouldn't actually be able to play anyone else. And then, because all the backlash that Dragon Age 2 got, they obviously backtracked on that fucking heavily, which I'm glad they did, because it's the best option, because no offense, we play Dragon Age for characters. Okay, who wants a horse? Huh.
Goodbye.
Right.
Because, yeah, like, that's the main thing about... Like, I'm glad they did that, because, hey... I like Inquisition, but there's just too much. Yeah, no, that's kind of one of the main reasons why I was a bit hesitant to play through this again, because there's a lot to do. I will basically, as I said, I'll be cheating my ass off to play it, because I am not going to do all the content in this game, because there's so much. I've done it before, I'm not doing it again. So we will be cheating, we will be doing what we can. Because... Oh, Doi. Where the fuck is she? Well, she was here. Where is she? Where's Cassandra? Yeah, like that's a good thing about Dragon Age Origins is that stuff. This does not feel like this. This has issues. Which is a shame because, again, there is a lot of good in this game. It's just there's a lot of shit that just does not need to be there. Yeah. Assault at that. Glad I could do that. Again, yeah, like one of my biggest problems with Dragon Age Inquisition is the intro. I don't like the intro. It's one of my biggest gripes with this game is that because of a couple of factors. Number one, it's boring. There's no good aspect of the intro. The game starts, chantry go boom, your character crawls out of the fade. The fuck happened? I get that there's meant to be this air of mystery and air of, what happened? We must know what happened. However, you don't really have a connection to your character. You can kind of write your own backstory as you go along because you can interact with random dialogue options. My idea... Yeah, there's no backstory. This was my idea that I was hoping that the intro was going to be. And this is how I would fix Dragon Age Inquisition's intro. Have you pick your race at the start of the game, human, elf, dwarf, Kunari, Kossith, whatever. And then select a backstory. Now, it doesn't have to be an extremely detailed or extensive backstory. It could be something as simple as you're a hired mercenary coming here to protect someone, basically. Like, that's what the Kossith is, basically. You're a merc, basically. That's an easy backstory to do. Not too much about it. You can kind of build it and make your own there. That kind of thing. Like Origins. You could choose to be, maybe you're a Dalish elf who's there representing your people. You could be the Dalish elf one would probably... If I had to limit myself, obviously, would have to do that. Yeah, but basically the thing is, all of the characters would start at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. That's not going to change, sadly, because there would be limitations. Human background, you're a human noble there visiting with your family to check on someone. Your father's been invited, or your mother's been invited, or maybe your father's a high-ranking position, or mother, whatever, doesn't really matter. Dwarf, you're here to represent the dwarven people because you're part of the noble family. You could easily do the dwarf noble, dwarf commoner, easy, merc, or you're there representing the people, basically. Same with the elf, you could do alienage, you could do that. Change up a little bit, obviously, for this one. Kossith could be merc, or you were a legit prisoner. Like, you were a prisoner who was brought here just by sheer coincidence, basically, and you were just kind of brought here to be interrogated or some shit like that. Something simple like that. And basically have it where your character can walk around. Maybe the prisoner has an escort. That could be a wee thing to change. And you talk to people. You talk to the elven diplomats. You talk to the human diplomats. You talk to the chantry. You talk to the Templars. You talk to the mages. You could literally have an entire section where you just get to reintroduce people to the Dragon Age world. Yeah, give more feeling to your character. Like, yeah. Hi, Ivory, how you doing? We're just discussing how I would fix the intro. I love Dragon Age. Oh, well, I love Dragon Age. It's great. But have the entire section be where your character has a very basic backstory, and you go around and you talk to the mage representatives, the Templar representative, the Chantry representative, the Elven representative, the Dwarven representative, just a bunch of people to give you a chance to, if this is your first Dragon Age game, because this is meant to be kind of a semi-soft reboot, to give people a chance of, like, here's the world. Oh, the Origins intros are so perfect. But basically have it like that so you can get to know the world. Maybe have a couple of minor characters return from the previous games. You know, you could have... I know he's done the game already, but you could have the kid in Redcliffe. You could have him show up. You could have... to be perfectly frank, I know this is going to sound very, very bad because it's basically killing them off, but maybe having someone like... Sorry to do this, but he's the easy option. Alistair be there, who's representing Ferelden, or have him be there so you can talk to him. He leaves, and he leaves basically to go back to the place to basically be like, okay, cool, I'm going to go back and sort my people up. Here's my representative. He'll be here, some other minor character. Yeah, different world states kind of changes. I know, but it's one of those things you'd have to sacrifice something like that, unfortunately. Like, as much as I do like the idea of the Dragon Age Keep, the Dragon Age Keep is very bare bones. Not a huge amount changes, unfortunately. There are some significant changes, but there's not a lot of major changes. I personally would rather just go with the idea of, I know it's going to feel bad for you all, but there are some things we're going to have to keep. Saving this guy's fair enough. The party together a little bit. Yeah, that's not a good thing I do like building a party back together bit by bit. That's also really good. But just have that in the Inquisition intro where you get to talk to people, get to know the world again, get to introduce characters maybe you've not seen in a while. And then have this scene that we just saw where our character hears Corypheus say something. We go check it out. We go to the door where we go into, fade to black, then the explosion. Like, that's how I would fix the intro. Have us actually interact with the people at the Conclave. People who are there to try and negotiate a peace. Get to know the characters there. Get a bit of an investment into the story. Yeah, Inquisition is just like, boom, here you go. Everyone's here. Which is like, oh, the fuck. But yeah, that's kind of the different story with Inquisition. I think that's kind of where they're going with Veilguard, is where we'll slowly start to build our team up again. We'll see. Get used to this, by the way, because this is what happens when I play a game I know the lore of pretty well. I'm not a huge expert on Dragon Age. I have the books behind me. But I know him more than the average bear. But that's how I would fix Dragon Age, or Inquisition's intro. And yeah, that's basically how I would fix it. Because there would be limitations. We wouldn't be able to do entire origin sections again. Although, to be fair, the way they got around that in Origins is if you look at it in more detail, all of the origin stories are reused assets. Dwarven Commoner, Dwarven Noble, reused asset, because you go back there. Elf, reused asset, you go back to the Dalish camp. Human Noble, you go back there at some point. Mage Tower, you go back there at some point. It's all reused assets. Saying the idea of urgent and rush cause like where does it do this? Yeah, wrong place, wrong time. Like, I don't know, I like world building, and I feel as though world building would be a really good part to do at the intro of this game, because this was a lot of people's first Dragon Age. Yeah, like tweak some of the dialogue is a very easy thing to do, but yeah, like that's the thing, is that there was like, they built this game up so well that there could have been some changes done towards the end. That's probably due to a EA situation, not really a BioWare situation, because this was a lot of the OG people who worked on Dragon Age's last Dragon Age. As a human will cause its higher Rigby. Because however, Rigby is rated to the back. Yeah, true. That's true. Like, you don't really go back there, but there's a lot of reused assets for the Origins, which is absolutely fine with me, but that's how you do it. That's how you fix a lot of the problems with the game. Yeah, you just you take the assets you can work with and go with them. Which is what I like about... Because I'm not opposed to reusing assets, because... yeah, there's only so much you can do, unfortunately. So I have no problem with reusing assets as long as it's done smartly. Like, build the game up. Like, if I was building, like, okay, tirade again. I actually started building my own game, but not my own game, but I started doing a game design document for a story for a game ages ago. It's like 1/3 done. I stopped after a while because I was like, I'm never going to make it, so what's the point? Where I was designing an Avatar The Last Airbender RPG game. Either to... yeah, no need to invent the circle again. To reuse assets. And one of the things I did was, I basically designed the idea of what the game would be overall, and then how I would reuse some assets. Because a smart game dev can reuse assets the right way. Because there's wrong ways to use assets again. And then there's the right way. And in my opinion, Dragon Age Origins kind of does it in the right way, because there's a lot of reused assets in that game. which is not a problem because they do it right. But do also take into consideration, Dragon Age Inquisition was written over 10 years. 10 plus years, if I remember correctly. Dragon Age 2 was made in less than a year. All I need to know is that there's a phase level and always a slog fest, and you have to do it. Yep. Any person any person who plays Dragon Age for the first time, you have to experience the Fade once in Origins. You gotta do it once the proper way. No if, no what's or buts. You have to feel our pain. After you do it once, download a mod to skip the Fade. That's literally what I do every time. But at the same time, you will experience it. Yeah, no, I played Origins on Xbox for the first time, so I didn't play on PC. So no mod for me. I played through Dragon Age Origins multiple times on my Xbox. And I had to do that shit multiple fucking times. I literally got so good at it, I almost memorized where I needed to go. And then I got it on PC, and the first mod I downloaded was Skip the Fade. Yeah, I almost did too. But yes, one of the first mods I downloaded was Skip the Fade. Because as much as I do love Dragon Age, it is amazing. Fuck that shit. Every time, because it fuels my rage for the boss. That is true. It does fuel your rage for the boss.
I spoke with Commander Cullen.
Or you skip it all, you get right to the boss, and you fucking one-shot him.
Now, Scalpelane, what can you tell me of Redcliffe?
The mages have been quiet since their attack on the Conclave.
Like...
Their attack? Do you have information confirming that the mages were responsible?
Well, I had assumed.
Don't. Our job is to acquire actionable information. Assumptions can lead you to overlook something vital.
Oh yeah, you're gonna regret it, buddy. Sloth, you fucker, you're dying horribly. I don't care how many times I have to do it, you're fucking dead. To be fair, on my last playthrough of Origins, I couldn't be fucked with them, so I just did control kill. Console kill. I don't know who we're romancing this time. I tend to not decide my romance until I'm partway through the game. My favourite romance, though, is Cassandra, but we can't do it because she, as much as she is she comes across as a tomboy and a lesbian, she's straight. I can't romance the egg. Not that I would want to. Sadly, he's, for lack of a better term, racist.
Yes, I assumed you were used to having Templars around.
You know, Cassandra being straight was very much a surprise to me. I was just like, oh, fuck, I didn't realize you were straight. I am so sorry. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I can't really fault them for that character, but at the same time, I'm like... She screams pegger. Sorry, she screams strap-on. Like, if you showed me a picture with Cassandra with a strap-on, I'd fucking believe it. I'd be like, yep, she's definitely that person. But at the same time, she's also a sucker for fucking romance novels, so I can't fault her. But, just for you, Ivory, there you go. There's your egg, man. There's your egg. There's your stoic egg, man, who's, totally not a god. Although I will at least give credit to the writers. They could have easily made him romanceable by anyone, but they just said, nah, he only fucks elves. This man only gets the pointy ears, that's all he likes.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you
It's so soft, nice, and she wants to be bottom for black on.
I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here. But he couldn't see it. You want some of these?
Yeah, Josie as well is also one I was just kind of like, you scream to me, absolute, I only fuck guys. Yeah, you will fuck anything. I do like her romance, though. It's very cute. Sarah, once you get to know Sarah a little bit and you dig in a little bit, she does really reveal a lot. There's a lot more depth to her, but I do agree she is very much a child. Like, he was going to be bi and then the rest didn't have enough time. I mean, fair. Are you sure it wasn't just, you know, that? Yeah, she is. She doesn't like elves in general. Which, again, you're just like, okay, cool, whatever. To be fair, she did have a really fucking shit life growing up. But yeah, I do agree. Like, Sarah, I've romanced her once. And once you do her romance, it is very nice. But at the same time, I do agree that, yeah, like, she's very much like a victim of that stuff. Okay, ads are about to start everyone, so we do run 3 minutes of ads here every hour on the hour to keep Mum and Dad Twitch happy. It does help support streaming in its own wee special way, so I do appreciate your patience. If you do stuff through the ads, they'll be over as quick as they can. Do not worry, you're not going to miss any gameplay. We're going to pause the game and just chat about the lore here while the ads go, so I appreciate your patience. They will start in about 30 seconds time. If you want to go grab yourself a drink of water, go walk, stretch your legs, do what you need to do. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. But yeah, once you do get down into the deeps of what Sarah is, I'm hyped as well. Like, Sarah, to me, is a fun character because she is very much the character who is masking her trauma with humor and never takes anything seriously. Because once you dive into her backstory a little bit, you get to know her a little bit better. I do agree, it doesn't justify some of her stuff, though. But, you know, also, she's very much me in one aspect. She sees the tall Kossith and just goes, oh, you're really tall. So at least she's upfront about that shit. So I do give her that. But yeah, I'm excited for it. We're going to be playing Veilguard hopefully on launch. Hence why we're playing this. It was a sub goal, so we're playing this to try and beat it before Veilguard comes out. I don't know if we'll succeed, but I at least wanted to play some Dragon Age leading up to Veilguard. But yeah, I like Sarah to an extent. She is a little bit much at times, I will agree. Solus, I like his character, I like all this, and the reveal of who he is very interesting, and oh my god, what the fuck. He's also a complete and a tyrant at times. yeah. Sarah's just like, oh, woof, and you're just like, no, back, scooshy ball, no, pss, 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 no, go away. Seat, desist. Which just makes me go, wow. I think she just likes the hordes, because if I am right in the sense that Sarah is a full-blown lesbian. She does not you cannot romance her as a guy. I'm pretty 99% sure of that. I've only romanced her once, but I'm pretty sure she is 100% a full-on only shags girls, which is completely fine. I will agree. Iron Bull, that man knows what he wants, and Freddie Prinze Jr. is his best role, in my opinion. Blackwall is interesting. I do like him. I never romance him. He's more of an uncle. Dorian is just my, oh god, boy, I love you. Shame I can't shag you. I like him to an extent, but he's not my favorite. But he's trying. We do truly. He's also God of Rebellion, so terrorism. I mean, he may have started out as the God of Rebellion. Look at him now. Like, tyrant's probably the wrong word. He doesn't think, well, he thinks long term, but not long enough. Like, it's confusing. It does depend on my character, yeah. I would love to romance Cassandra, but I don't like the male voice actor. Like, Solus has no qualms killing hundreds, hundreds if not thousands of people for his goals. He's very much a ends justify the means person. Which is, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And given us a mistake was obliterating the civilization of people. His mistake isn't the best, so it's a bit weird judging him completely. I do agree with that. Like he made a choice that resulted in the destruction of his entire civilization, basically, and people's culture. The only people that survived his culture were the slaves, because we do know for a fact that they were the only ones to survive, because we have the Dalish, and the Dalish were descendants of the slaves of the Elvani gods and all that. Well, yeah, like, that's their interpretation of it, because that's what they were told. Like, Ben-Haral is evil. Leave Brittany alone! Leave Brittany alone! Look, I'm going to judge this bastard for all the shit he's done, because this is all his fault as well. Like, he's doing the ends justify the means, which is... I kind of get where he's coming from. But, thank you for those who suffered the ads, but they're over. But, that thing there is his fault. That thing there is his fault. He's my Pookie, I'm biased. I know you're biased. I appreciate that, and I thank you. Because you're making some very valid points. But that fucker there, that's his fault. He may not have done it himself, but that's his fault. He gave the item that made that thing to a person he knew would use it for some fucked up shit. Let's be honest, aside from the elves, enslaved the elves, and for slaves, enslaved elves. Yeah, no, I do agree with you. Slavery, bad. Slavers should be dead. Ogren's awesome. I miss Ogren. Bring Ogren back. He was a fantastic character. But yeah, no, like, slavery bad in general. And yes, he got rid of the slaves, the slavers. He just didn't think, oh fuck, now the slavers are gone. The fuck am I meant to do now? Oh shit, I just released the slaves. Okay, let me go down and talk to them and explain to them what has happened and why it's a good thing. Ooh, shiny story over there. I'm gonna go for a nap over there and look at shit. You cannot tell me he could not have went to the Dalish Elf back in this when they got freed and solved that shit. He was just too traumatized. He was like, I'm gonna leave them on their own. They'll solve everything, and they will fix everything themselves. They'll do everything great. Who's that coming over from the corner from that place called Treventer? Oh, it's humans. They'll be fine. They'll treat everyone with respect. They're killing people. Because yes, we've also... I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed as well that Treventer is not as powerful as you think. They are powerful, but they basically were the people who picked the scraps from the remains of the Elven Empire. Like, they literally went around and went, ooh, pick a shiny. Ooh, pick a shiny. Ooh, pick a shiny. Hey, look at all these lovely people here. Let's go take them and make them slaves. But yeah, Solus, I am very... The problem is, I don't like the ends justify the means characters, because in their minds, they can justify anything. Again, Solus justifies this, apparently. Are true cultural appropriators. Exactly, they are 100% cultural appropriators. Like, that is what Treventer did. They culturally appropriated everything. Treventer literally took all the stuff that was left over from the Elven Empire and took it and said it's my own. Oh, I mean, by the interest passes, I full sent it to try and join. You're like, you know what, Solus? You might be right in some instances. It's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable.
Like, to be fair, Solus had some valid good points, I'll give him that, but the other good points are he's killing everybody.
The second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of
I mean,
power
yeah, I
used
will
to
agree with
open
you
the
there.
breach
That's
in the
one
first
thing I'm not a
place.
big fan of.
That is not easy to come by.
Okay, we can't get with full-on spoilers at this point for Trespassers. I like the Trespasser DLC. I think it's a very good DLC. It's a very good epilogue to the story. I want to punch every single member of the Chantry. Yes, even Liliana, who were making Divine, in the fucking face and just be like, guys, I've literally saved your ass. I've literally saved the world twice. 3 times if you want to get technical about it. And you want to disband the organization that helped do it. And my options are disband the Inquisition or let it join the Chantry. Where's my third option to be like, fuck you guys, sorry, 2-6, one more. Fuck you guys, I'm going home, I'm gonna go on my other side, okay? Where's that option? Give me that option. I wouldn't say it was Solus, I'd still be like, Solus, I'm gonna hunt you fucking down. I'm gonna hunt you motherfucker down, we're gonna have an honorable duel to the death, and you're gonna die.
People call me a pessimist.
I will agree with you there. Those guys, the Chantry can go fuck itself.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of
Hey,
the
Cullen.
Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Cullen!
You're even taller than I'd heard.
No, spray
And of
ball.
course
No,
you know
down Josephine.
Liliana.
Down Josephine. Psst, psst.
My position here involves a
I did a
degree
spray
of-
ball.
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Cullen, the greatest character, one of the most interesting characters in the entire Dragon Age universe. The only character to not have a voice actor but still have full lines of dialogue.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach
I've never
rebel
understood the
mages for
fascination and obsession with Cullen, by the way, ever. Never understood it.
Templars could serve just as
Other than, you know,
We need power.
I don't know, people like blonde hair.
Enough magic poured into that mark.
might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group
Yep,
will
that
even
guy
speak
burned a
to us
lot
yet.
of bridges.
The Chantry has
And
denounced
by he didn't just burn them.
and you specifically.
He fucking flamethrowed their ass and threw Molotovs on them. There is nothing left of those bridges. So either we're never going to see Cullen again, or they're going to recast them.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it
Kossith. I'm a Kossith.
and we, heretics,
I am not a Kunari.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
I just wish I could correct them.
limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
As one little nitpick of this game I have, we can never correct anyone and say, I am not a Kunari. A Kunari is a follower of the Qun. I am not a follower of the Qun. I am a Kossith. I know the majority of the world sees them as Kunari because that's who they're introduced as, but let me correct people.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did.
Like, there's
at
just a
the
teeny,
temple, how you stopped
teeny
the
little
breach
thing I
from
wish I
growing.
could correct people
They
on.
have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
Don't bother, it's fine.
The point is, everyone is
I'll be your religious figure.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
Huh. It's unnerving, really.
It's...
Like, just let me correct people and say, I am not a Kunari. I am a Kossith.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
I would love to see Sten again as well. Though, technically, he's not called Sten anymore. He will always be Sten to us. He's technically called Arashok. Because, yes, he became the Arashok. Which, I want to see him as the Arashok. And I will bake him so many cookies, yes. He loved his cookies.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
Like, legit, he's amazing.
Yet,
I love Stain.
they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked.
I will bring them through sweets, exactly.
She is not far and knows those involved far better than
I will bring everything through sweets. Also cakes, exactly.
Valuable.
Okay.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach
But
beyond
yeah,
this valley.
I stand by that.
And you're better suited than anyone to recruit.
Ah, Stain, I miss
In the
Stain.
meantime, let's think of
He's
other
such a
options.
lovely man.
I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Yeah, just go on with the heralds. Just keep going with that. Okay, we gotta do this. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully I've installed a mod, Ivory, that makes them instantaneous. So I'm not going to be sitting here waiting for 15 hours for something to get done. I will just click a button and it will be done. Literally one of the first mods I installed. Harding! Why can't I fuck you? Why can't I romance you? I want to romance Stout Harding. Just because of the pun. Harding, you got me hard. Yeah, that's one of the first mods I installed, Ivory. It was just like done. Because I am not sitting and waiting 15 hours. I am hyped for Veilguard. I am excited. Sure, venture forth. Varric. I am excited for Veilguard because we kindly get Scout Harding. That's one thing I'll say about about Dragon Age developers and BioWare. They do listen to the fans to an extent. Varric is the favorite character from Dragon Age 2, and the only character really to return other than Hawk. And even then, that's cameo. Harding, they're just like, okay, people really want to fuck Harding.
Of Andraste.
Harding!
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk with anyone here. That's a promise.
Seth.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we
Seth.
can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
Yeah.
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to
Lost
business.
in the mid-battle
The
game. Come back.
situation's pretty
Probably. We'll see.
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks.
Okay.
But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded.
Yep.
Our latest reports say spread there too.
I already have the best viewers. No, thank you.
People, but they won't be able to hold out very long.
So I need to ban them as quick as I can.
No time to lose.
Thank you, Harding. We gotta level up our characters one sec. Boop. Soulish, you are literally my mage buffer, so... have a London cast barrier, more stable pass. Each time the barrier is cast, it expires. Sure. And sure. Why? Yeah, Soulish is my, my buffer. That's pretty much what he ends up becoming. And Cassandra becomes my don't fuck with me tank. And Varric, well... No, how dare I? No, game, how dare you? Remove this feature immediately. Varric only uses Bianca. No F, no buts, no whats. He only uses Bianca. Okay, go. Right, we are here. Speak to Dennett.
Word for you.
Port.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Go, gotta get some onyx. Yeah, I think I can already tell I'm gonna grab Cheat Engine for resources, because I am not going around grinding fucking hours of resources. Okay, we'll pop down to the pop down and talk to the actual person down here first, and then we'll need to make our way over to Dennett. Well, you are the Lord of the Dead, Astra, so that does what it says. How are you doing, Astra? Besides being dead, obviously, how are you doing? How's my sexy little bitch doing? Oh.
That may be worth investigating.
Cam! Oh, other people. It's been a long day. Okay, you go get the oil. I'll be over in like a day and a half, and I'll give you a nice back rub. Driving class, then a part. Why would you? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. You'd be adulting. Okay, you more of an oil person for massages, or you just like it rough, like just bare? Just need to know for research purposes. How you doing, Cam? Welcome. How's the driving class going, by the way? I hope they're going well. You got lots of food? Nice. I'm home alone.
Should be somewhere nearby.
I'm home alone for the next potential week. Rub-wise, oil, please. Got it. Any particular brand? Coconut? Oil? Baby oil? Ooh, nice. That's always a tricky bit. But yeah, you get there, bit by bit. Anything that smells good? I can see what I can do.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
There we go.
Like they could use a hand.
But at least you've got the rest of the ideas. Just go home, long day, how about some fun try those. Or through my allergies. Oh, allergies, joys. Gotta do it twice, and that dude was like, yeah, it's fine, let's keep going. Oh, is that the same? Yeah, the driving instructor that told you, stop grabbing the wheel like it's on Tinder? That guy?
I do not think they care, Seeker.
But at least you're getting there, bit by bit. You'll have it done in no time. Silk. No, get back here. Freeze up, bitch. Oh, you're immune. Oh. But at least you go and relax now and enjoy your weekend. You get to enjoy your weekend now. We had some minor technical issues at the start, unfortunately.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, we got more. Yeah, a few more. Oh, but hope all is well with everybody. Excuse me. Right, said you'll have... Ow! Like, dude, normally I'm okay with being against the wall, but not with a shield in my face, thank you.
That's the end of it.
Boop. But yeah, no, I've got the place. I'm home alone for the next potential week. Mum's got a family emergency to deal with. Nothing's, well, semi-serious, but nothing too close to family. He's just as much a pervert as me. My instructor is a bomb. We talk about toy collection. There you go. So you got a pervy instructor. You're all sorted. Best kind of instructor.
Don't touch me, Mother.
As I would be.
Turn to noble purpose. The magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Yes, there's nothing to go into great detail about. But yeah, my mum stockpiled me with food.
Mother Giselle.
Woo! There you go. Told you, Astra. Bit by bit, slowly but surely, you'll get to ride that bike soon enough. Huh. Huh.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it.
Right, or the baker, Both!
some of them are grandstanding,
Both.
hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience.
I was just about to say both. Both. Indeed, both.
Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are not to be
you'll be fine.
They have heard only frightful tales of you.
You'll
Give
get
them
there.
Something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
Oh, but yeah, you go. Bit by bit. Driving instructor going well. Baker going well.
Will they
Life
even
going
listen?
well.
Let me put it
They're just drinking less alcohol.
You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified.
Yeah, you just gotta make clear you want wedding bread.
Receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us.
I mean, probably not while the bake's moving.
Hope is what we need now. The people
Like, not while the bake is moving, ideally.
as they will listen to no other.
I know I read the story in the newspaper of death by motorcycle orgasm.
Deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I mean, it's not real newspaper as in online stories. I went down weird rabbit holes at some point. And I just realized I haven't got a setting on for you all. One sec. Not that one. Hide helmets. Hide that. Quest tracker activity. Effect full party. Where is it? Pretty much, yeah. Google, what's the weirdest shit you've got on screen? What's the weirdest news you've got for me today? How I died giving head on a bike. I mean, if you did that on a bike, that'd be very impressive. Because, well, you'd be on the back there, and you'd be grabbing one hand with it and stuff like that. I was thinking more you'd be at the front, and he's on the bars, and that kind of situation. Which one do you want to know? Exactly. Where do I find subtitles again? I can never remember. Audio. There you go. Enable subtitles. Thank you. Make them large. I mean, at least you'd be remembered. Although there'd be so many jokes.
Coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
There'd be so many jokes. Sadly, no, I didn't know I was playing D&D. I was playing D&D on Discord.
Just rumors.
Oop. It's not a campaign, it's more of a one-shot kind of situation. Basically, build a couple characters, do a one-shot, go on, do a mission. It went well. The combat went a lot longer than the DM planned. We were supposed to be finished by 2 o'clock, and we didn't finish until, like, close to 5. Just because it went longer than expected. So I wasn't really expected. Look, I'm sorry. I got a busy fucking life.
That's the last of the bread.
I got a busy fucking life, okay?
These people
And, you know, other shit.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating.
I try and catch where I can. I mostly lurk. I have caught more streams than you would think, Astro. I just mostly lurk.
More likely to find mages than mutton.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
I don't think I want fat in my ribs, but okay. I catch when I can, and most of the time I'm working, or they're busy with life shit.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
I suppose you're right. What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs.
Huh.
Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that post... Thank you. Please hurry.
Sure, whatever, buddy. Okay, shit to do. I know, Astra, but, you know, you're sassy with me, I'm sassy with you, that's just our friendship. If we were any closer, we'd be smacking each other in the ass almost every day. The breach is claimed to... Well, what's this one? We do need the horses, so... Okay, I gotta try and find all this shit. Okay, we're not gonna be doing everything in this game, but we are gonna try and do a bunch of shit. Because we do need to actually gain experience and shit like that. You know, the problem is... I have to fight the urge to do everything. Because that's how I play this game normally. I do pretty much as everything as I can. I don't know, let's check. Dragon Age Inquisition. How long to beat? Okay, so... You have to deal with my fucking sass. I mean, I deal with your fucking sass, and then I'll deal with your ass. One right after another, very good. Okay, the average beat time for this game, by the way, is 47 hours. For main story and side stuff, 87 hours. For completion, 129. So, we are going to be playing this for a minimum 40 hours. So, be ready. Hence why I'll be cheating my ass off. So... Sir, you have a competition now. I know I do, but at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. I know, Pepe, don't worry about it. As long as you're happy and having fun, that's all that matters. Three weeks, yeah. Like, we're not going to be... Again, I'm going to be using Cheat Engine. Because, obviously, I am. I just wanted to do one stream where I wasn't doing Cheat Engine. Just because, you know... Fuck that shit. I can do that now. Balls of Thetis. I ain't collecting them all. Get fucked. Long as you're happy, that's the matters. Like, I'm not going to be doing everything, but I will probably do it. Was it really like it? It kind of is, yeah. It's kind of like Dragon Age, like D&D in a sense.
A Templar, I believe.
Oh, he's dead. Like, it is very much D&D. It's not fantasy age instead of D&D. Yeah, it's more in the fantasy age rather than D&D. Where is my ice magic? Nope, done. Map. Gotta go get this. Gotta go get this camp first before I forget. Because that's our fast travel points. But yeah, I'll be, I wanted to do one stream without Cheat Engine, and then from that I'm going to do probably Cheat Engine just to get resources primarily. Because I just need resources primarily.
The mages and Templars are going to burn down the whole world.
Yeah, I do like the D6 system as well. It does a good... Well, that's horrifying. It does a good job with what it is, which is very simple, very straightforward, and, you know... It does the job that you need to do to tell a story, which is which is what I prefer. Cause yeah, I like telling stories over, you know, a complicated game mechanics.
Bandits ahead.
Yeah, it's fine, we'll deal. There we go. Dealt with. But yeah, it's very similar to that. I think I have the Fantasy Age system around here somewhere. Like, I think I have the Dragon Age system as well, specifically, which is the Fantasy Age system.
The ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
There we go. Hi, lady.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Maris. By your weapons, I see you
Hi,
are
Maris.
ready for battle.
Thank you, Random Venom.
Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts.
Well, I can.
I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Sure, I'll help.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
Let's keep moving.
Come on.
Of course.
No, I haven't seen that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I haven't played Starfinder in ages. Like, I remember I think the last time I played it was like 4 or 5 years ago. But no, maybe longer than that, actually. Veilfire.
Nicely done. The Veilfire may prove useful.
Looks like I just saw my friend gave me a half bag of cheese and a whole wine box. Okay, right. My friend gave my half bag of cheese and a whole wine box. Right, what? How dare they? I mean, sorry, they gave you or you gave them? I'm confused. I was confused. Oh, she gave you cheese and a wine. Okay. That's one hell of an interesting party. That's one hell of an interesting party.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
That's an incredible type of party. Do you walk away with a box of cheese and wine?
There's an elven artifact nearby. Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
I am not surprised.
And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Solus?
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasali.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it.
Solus is like, bitch, give me that. Ah.
The runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
Yeah, I imagine. There's a lot of games that all my playtime in is on console that is never going to be on PC.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this but never seen it before. It is called Veilfire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns.
That's right. You need a husband. You need wedding bread. We understood. You'll get there. May this baker be this one, because then you can write many things. Yeah, I literally would have to have a look at my my PS4, PS5, and shit like that. to see how many hours I've played in certain games. Die, motherfucker, die! You will get there. Are you not freezing? Freeze, bastard. You guys deal with that, I'm gonna loot. Let me loot. Also, I'm gonna probably have to cheat in like unlimited ammo. Yeah, you will get both of them in no time, I have no doubt. Give it a wee bit of time and you'll be telling us, hey, I finally got wedding bread. Not specifically in that order. That seems to be okay. Couple bit of frame droppers, but that's negligible. Freeze, asshole! Okay, there's the camp.
We could make camp here?
Camp! Oh. The kid comes with the wedding bread part. Go away! That's where Redcliffe is. Yeah, Astra wants someone to take her, fill her up, and but she wants to bake a cream pie. Morrowind, damn, that takes me back. No. Oblivion was my first one, sorry. I had to think about that. I've never played Morrowind.
Nothing to report, sir.
Yeah, Astra wants to bake a cream pie. That's her plan. Yeah, my first Elder Scrolls game was Oblivion.
Watch your step.
I'm fine, and I enjoyed it a lot. Weep. Okay. Let's do some shit, and then we'll go from there. Oh. Just realized all the other party members have leveled up as well. Not this. Oop. Bye. Bye. No, not this. These. There we go. But I'm not putting any tactical stuff into how my characters are built and all that. I'm just literally selecting the stuff that I usually do. Because I can't be fucked spending a few hours trying to figure out...
the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Figure out what to do with some of this shit. Steam is being a dick. Again, why is Steam being a dick? Yeah, that'll be a thing, unfortunately. Steam, unfortunately, will take a while. They throttle you to an extent.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Wait, you can change servers on Steam?
You're with the Inquisition.
Didn't realize you could change Steamers. I did not realize you could do that.
The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Huh.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Huh.
Farewell.
Aye.
And you as well.
Okay. Open up Steam client on your PC or Mac. Sign in. Oh. I did not know you could do that. Note to self, do that whenever I'm downloading a game. Because, yeah, like, the amount of times it's taken, like... Because I'm downloading it most time, like, 70 or 50 megabytes a second. And it still takes stuff ages to download. I'll have to give that a try next time I get, but it's being slow with me. I didn't realize you could do that. I know Steam does hidden games, that's about all I know.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
Well.
Templars aren't looking any better here.
Steam. Nexus mod 2007. I don't know why I check when I join Nexus mods. I just know it's against my mods.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, why am I so tired all of a sudden? I don't know why, I'm just suddenly really fucking tired. To be fair, I was up rather early today. Oh. I don't have that account. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to double check. I think I still have the same account. It's the Interlines, yes. Yeah, that guy sucks. The plus is sure it does. But yeah, no, I woke up early because we started D&D at 10 and didn't finish it until 5. So I woke up early, got a McDonald's wrap, had to go shopping to get stuff for meal prep. I had some shit to do this morning, so I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was going to be. So the technical issues we had at the start of the stream is not helping me either. So I may need to call it earlier than I'd planned, unfortunately. I will stream earlier tomorrow, everyone, just a heads up, though. Just guys, I am fucking tired right now, I don't know why. Yeah, my internet was being a dick. I was losing stream connection consistently. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to have an early. I've still got to do some meal prep and all that tomorrow for the night as well, anyway. So I got some shit to do. I'm getting old. Yeah, no, that is a thing. I'm getting old. Usually I don't mind getting up early, but now I'm just like, oh, why up early? Why go back to bed? Yeah, Astro technically qualifies as a cougar, so... Oh, I'm in so much trouble if we ever meet in real life. Yeah, I've got to do some meal prep stuff. I'm a MILF without a kid. Well, you will be well, hopefully in the next couple of years, you will be a MILF with a kid.
Would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Yeah, she's older than me. Yeah, no more's got everything on us, so we got a while to catch up.
There's almost no mention of your part in the tale of the champion, Varric.
I don't want to bore people.
You don't want to incriminate yourself, you mean?
Oh, same thing, really.
Fair enough. Oh. Right. I forgot my age there. I'm 32. I'm not quite ancient yet.
Must be Master Dennett.
Not quite ancient yet. Come on, Varric. Lockpick. Nope, need that stuff. Okay, cool. I'll get that later. Monsieur Dennett.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be one of you big brutes, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That's right.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts, as I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Okay.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Okay, right, and just a little interesting little factoid for everybody. There's a little reminder, everyone, just so you're aware. You know that says there we can gallop? Who thinks here we're actually going faster? Who here thinks we're actually going faster? Because, we're not. This is the exact same walking speed. This has been confirmed by the developers. They could not make you go faster on the horse. So all they did was add some speed lines. Those lovely little wind lines that make you think you're going faster. So yeah. That's all they did. So literally what doing this does, going on the horse or any mount is fucking pointless. Because you will not be going faster. Which I find hilarious. Yeah, no, I will not using them. I will not be using them this entire play. That was just me popping on them just for the hell of it. Which is rather sad because you do a lot of traveling in this game. It's rather ridiculous. I just really hate the fact that they lied to us with the speed lines.
If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad.
Oh.
They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Depends on the horse. Depends on the game.
Why are wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like that.
I remember that, dead.
I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, bitch. Attitude, don't give me... Oh, ow. I'm actually looking forward to get my new glasses. On the glass on Tuesday. Oh, there wasn't Red Dead. Well, Red Dead 2 that actually move faster.
If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting a bit drowsy right now, so probably not the best thing for me to do, especially with, you know, tiredness. But we'll call up in there, buddy. Thanks everyone for hanging around, by the way. I appreciate this. I am having more fun than I thought I would with Dragon Age Inquisition. We'll see how it goes later on in the game, because we're still pretty early. As I said at the start of the stream, we are only going to play this maybe once a week, just to try and get it done for Veilguard coming out. Apologies, I'm not able to go a bit longer. I'm really tired right now. I'm probably going to have an early night. I've got some stuff I need to do before I go to bed tonight. So let's have a wee look to see who's live, who we can send you over to. Yeah, sure. We'll just send you over to the doc. He's currently playing Monster Hunter. You can watch him play Monster Hunter. I'm going to try to get some stuff done. I am really tired, so I will see you all when I see you. Thank you again for your patience earlier. I do appreciate that. The VOD will be on YouTube, do not worry. But I hope you all sleep well as well, and thank you for your patience, everyone. You're all beautiful, you're all sexy, you're all lovely. Let's send that same vibe over to Dr. Doot, PhD. I'll see you all when I see you. Peace.